Good evening all. You are welcome to the tutorials with From Eternity the Schoolboy. Before we start, I want to welcome the new faces and to tell us what we do here. We have two centers. This is the first center or Class A. We have another center at Old Road, maybe around 400 naira transports going and coming. Center 2 or Class B. That one, our focus in Center B is mainly O-level, those that want to write WAEC and what have you. Or maybe those that are not science inclined from the beginning. Maybe they want to really be grounded. That place is also for them. If they can combine the two of them, it will help them more. But here is mainly, that place is Wednesdays and Saturdays, all things being equal. Wednesdays 4 to 6 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's a marathon class. So there on Wednesdays, we do English/mathematics. We alternate English and biology. We alternate it. If we do biology this week, next week we do English language. But on Saturdays is chemistry, physics, and mathematics. So after each subject, we observe a break before we go to the next subject. So that's what we do till 6 p.m. Except on sanitation or something happened that the time may change. Under normal circumstances, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's for the Class B or Center 2. Here is Class A or Center, the first center. What we do here is mainly those that want to write JAMB, or entrance examinations. So here the tutorials holds here Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 4 to 6 p.m. Mondays is physics. Tuesdays is mathematics. Then Thursdays is English/biology. We alternate English and biology. Last week was English or so. This week is biology. Next week again is English. That's what we do. Then on Fridays is chemistry here. So, and the pattern we use here is that we give assignments. We don't joke with our assignments, because this will help you to really, one, ask yourself what have you learned, and also, help you to know how to sit down and research on your own, try to find out things on your own. So what we do is, as for today now, the first thing we are seeing here is biology review assignment. We have biology today, so we give assignment on biology. You are expected as you get home today to do this assignment. Don't just look for the answer and tell me a B, B, C, D. I don't know what is A, B, C, D. What I know is get a textbook, try to find out reason why A is the what. The answer. You should be able to explain, tell us why you choose A as the what answer. In trying to do that, you are developing yourself, you are learning. Then after the review for the day, like tomorrow now, the first thing we do is to write out chemistry assignments. Okay, let me use today now. After this biology assignment, when you are done now, what we are going to do next is to have our review on English. I think that last subject was English. And why we did English, that was on Tuesday, was because there was a day we are solving mathematics. It took us time. So we used the time for English for mathematics. Because of that, we now say, okay, let's use mathematics. Let's replace the time for what? English language. So we review the English assignment now. After that, we now enter into what we have in biology. So tomorrow again, you must have gone through this. Do the assignment. Tomorrow again, we review the biology assignment. Once we are done, we give assignment on chemistry. Then review biology. Once we are done, we now go into what we have in chemistry. That is tomorrow. So that's what we do, so you don't get confused. Is the assignment we are copying here? Or is it tutorial we came? It's part of the tutorial, okay? We have, from my experience in teaching and learning, assignment is vital. If you don't do assignment, you are doing nothing. You think you are following up. You'll be there looking at the lecture after you go home. But when they ask questions on that, you realize that you don't know that thing. So take it very serious. I don't joke with it. I may joke with lectures, but I don't joke with that, because that is also avenue to explain some things you don't even know. If there's some people say even learn more doing the review self than doing the normal class. Okay, so that's the method we use here. And we give gift for there are set of people we call star boys and star girls in the class. Those that shine well in a particular class. There's special gift for them. The way you participate, answer questions, and then follow up. I think for the past 2 weeks, nobody has shined here. If we have been doors, what happened to your stars? I can't see. Kadova. I hope you shine from now onwards. Now let's continue. So let's take a look at our English language review. Yesterday, on Tuesday, we have our assignment on English. So let's look into it. Number 1 says, dash is unsafe. Dash is unsafe to drive at night. Dash is unsafe to drive at night. A, it. B, it as in ITS. C, it as in ITS hyphen apostrophe. Then D, it as in IT, then apostrophe, then S. What's the answer? Okay. Dash is unsafe to drive at night. What's the answer? Where are they? What's the answer? D as in it apostrophe S. We are lost. So we are the behind. Options. The option says A, it as in it, IT. B, it's ITS. C, it's as in ITS apostrophe. D, it's in this case IT then apostrophe before S. Is D. D. Any opposing answer? You all agree that you all agree that is D. So says you said no. You don't know. Okay. So the answer is D. Because IT apostrophe S is just a short form of what? It is. Okay? Unlike ITS. ITS is a possessive. It's possessive in nature. Am I communicating? It's, car, it's. But IT apostrophe then S is just a short form of what? It is unsafe. It is unsafe to drive at what? Night. Option C, ITS is nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. That is there to confuse you. Alright, so the answer is D. Number 2. The choir is singing dash new song. The choir is singing dash new song. A, there, that is THEIR. There. Then B, it's as in ITS. C, theirs. The same option A, but add S there. Then D, it's as in IT apostrophe S. Which option? B? No, B is ITS. So. Who agree with her? A. All of you say A. Who agree with her? All of you. Who opposes that? What's the answer? B is what? It's. Who else? Who else? English language. Who else? Any other answer? So we are fighting. We want to decide between there and what? It's. Okay, a choir. A choir is a group. Is it? What type of noun is that? Where are they? What type of noun is choir? Collective noun, good. So do you address a choir as plural or singular? Choir. Okay. It's singular. It's a collective noun. So it's addressed as what? Singular. So whatever is associating with that choir should be what? Singular. The choir is rehearsing. True of us. You don't say the choir are doing rehearsal. The choir are doing rehearsal. Doesn't make sense to you. Even the way you sound, self. The choir. They're not, unless you want to talk about different types, but if you're talking about a group of people singing, it's singular. And if you look at the options, what do you think should come here? Dash. The choir is singing dash. Should it be possessive that should come here, or the short form of it is? It's possessive, right? Right? It's possessive, right? So the answer is what? The answer is what? It's, because ITS depict possessive. It's choir. It's new song. So the correct option is what? B. The choir is singing its new song. It's not the choir. The choir. Even so, what are we talking about? Look at the option. Look at the question itself. The choir is. Did you see are there? Someone that thinks fast. Even if you don't know the answer, you see this is. You know that you shouldn't go with what? Plural. You cannot say the choir are singing its new song. What type of grammar is that one? The choir are singing. No, the choir is singing their new song. All right. So now, sorry, we are treating the topic pronoun. We are about to enter the topic we will enter in our next English class is pronoun. But we started giving assignment on time, so to prepare your mind towards that. Okay. So these questions are based on what? Pronoun. So that when we start pronoun, it will be very easy for you to do what? Understand. That's what we are doing. So now, the number 3 says, okay. The option, the B, the one without apostrophe. Yes. Number 3 says, no one was killed in the disaster. No one was killed in the disaster, though dash were injuries. No one was killed in the disaster, though dash were injuries. No one was killed in the disaster, though dash were injuries. Option A. There, that is Their. B. They. They. C. There. Then D. These. 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 What's the answer? What's the answer? Michael says C. Who supports Michael? Who is against what Michael says? Any opposing or contrary answer? Any contrary answer? Who say B? B is what? TH what? I like that. Any other answer? Any other answer? Okay. Be careful. Okay. Be they. Okay. Be they. Okay. So let's go. No one was killed in the disaster, though they were injuries. They were injuries. Had it been these injuries, is what the person is trying to let you know that there was what? No one was killed. Yes, but what? They were injuries. Remember that they is they. What type of pronoun is they? They is what type of pronoun? They is a personal pronoun. They is what? A personal pronoun. Third person plural. They were in. So those human beings are injuries. Are human beings injuries? So if you say they, you say that those people, human beings there, are injuries. Can human being be an injury? Yeah. So it cannot be they. So they is wrong. Okay. They is a personal pronoun, third person plural, talking about human being. True or false? So you don't say they were injuries. It doesn't make sense. So the answer is not what? The answer is not they. Now, these doesn't make sense. This is a demonstrative pronoun. It doesn't suit there. So where you have issues is between A and C. If you don't know spelling, you have issues there. Okay? A, the one that has THEIR, is a possessive. True or false? Possessive what? Pronoun. True or false? It talks about possessive, right? Right? Even though it still talks about third person plural, because we are talking about some people here. We want to say that this a particular thing belongs to a group of people. As these people, this is their own, right? So it doesn't suit there. True or false? So the correct option there is what? There were what? Injuries. There were injuries. So the correct option is what? C. Are we together? Good. Number 4 says, this is my dash car. This is my dash car. This is my dash car. A, uncles, no apostrophe, just uncle, put S. Uncles, no apostrophe, just put S. B, uncle. B, uncle. Then C, uncles. After writing the uncle, then put apostrophe before S. Uncles. Then D, uncles. After writing uncle, write S, then put apostrophe. So what's the answer? D. Even D. C is okay. D is uncles. Yeah. After writing uncles, now put S. Uncles. Then after S, apostrophe. So what's the answer? What's the answer? Naomi. What's the answer? It's B. Uncle. C. Uncles. This one is simple now. Uncles, right? Yes, you talked about you are trying to let us know that the car belongs to who? Your uncle. True or false? That the car belongs to who? Your uncle. So is my uncle's car. Uncle then after apostrophe before what? S. So the answer is C. I agree with you. Number 5. I can't mind the lights. Full stop. I can't mind the lights. Full stop. I don't know dash about electricity. I don't know dash about what? Electricity. A, something. A, something. B, nothing. C, anything. D, nobody. A, something. B, nothing. C, anything. D, nobody. What's the answer? B says nothing. Something, nothing, anything, nobody. What's the answer? C is what? Anything. And who else? Any opposing answer? Any opposing answer? Any opposing answer? Okay, you all agree with that. That is what? Anything. Yeah, this grammar, the nonsense they speak now. Anyway, I don't know whether where they got that thing from. Most musicians use that thing. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know what? Nothing. And we speak it. We don't know. You don't know nothing. How can you say you don't know nothing? You can say you know nothing, right? Or you don't know anything. Are we together? You say you don't know anything or you know nothing. You don't say you don't know nothing. Is that what? B is what? Okay, let me see. I can't mind the light. I don't know nothing. Now, what is it now? Don't mind her. She's catching cruise. I don't know nothing. So please, the answer is what? C. I don't know what? Anything. What it means that, Yasin, not even a thing you know about what? Electricity. Am I getting? So you don't say, I don't know nothing. You don't say, I don't know something. When we do pronoun, we go deep, we dissect pronouns. You understand pronouns very well. You know, if you know some pronoun, it's a pronoun. In fact, all the parts of speech, you're very good at grammar. Very, very good at grammar. If you see a correct sentence, a correct statement, you will know. Grammatically correct one. So I think that is the end of our English review for today. Any question? Any question? Any question so far? Any question? Okay, ask.
So you are saying that we have, for example, we have ITS and after that it shows possessive.
When you have ITS.
For example, they will not have apostrophe after the S.
No. Possessive form just ITS, no apostrophe. No apostrophe. Possessive. It's the one after IT apostrophe before S talks about you are the okay. Okay. No, uncle. No. Sometimes yes, but sometimes, depending on the nature how the sentence is constructed, it can also mean has or is. Okay, but it's not common. It's not what common. But in this particular sentence, it talks about what possessive. My uncle's car. Okay. Okay? Maybe if you can. My uncle's coming, but he's British. Don't usually is America that you see all those things well, but you can mean has or is, okay, depending on how the sentence is what constructed. Am I communicating? But in the last sentence we review, he's talking about what possessive, that the car belongs to who? The uncle. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Good. I think we should stop here for today. I think we should stop here for today.
Yes,
Any question?
I'm still confused about this number one.
About what?
Number one. This is. What does it mean?
Number one says what?
Number one.
Uh-huh.
It's one that carries apostle to the one that doesn't have the apostle.
Number one says what?
See, that